I cannot stop buying PS2 games. I've actually never owned a PS2 in my life, but every time I go to a secondhand store, I'm only buying PS2 games. I'm just really fascinated by this aesthetic of what I'm gonna call shiny CGI teens. There's so many of them. I think they feel a little bit like games from another dimension. There's an element of this aesthetic that's nostalgic to me because I was a kid at the time that these things were made, but I was just not involved in this scene at all. So it's really like stuff from another planet to me. I think this was probably too cool for me. Look at this guy. I was a little too straight edge to be doing things like this. But so I just keep buying them, and I don't have a PS2. Whoa! What if I get crazy at special effects and that actually looks crazy cool? I got this on eBay. They said handle with care, fragile. Thank you, they're so polite about it. Oh, I love opening a new electronic. It's actually not new. It's very old, but it's new to me. Look, I saved this so I could do this with you guys. Is that so fun? Do you want some paper? Go fetch. Sorry. Am I too famous already that I'm dehumanizing you? It came with some controllers. Who cares? I'm not advertising this eBay seller. There really is so much to think about when it comes to which model to get. I got about 5 minutes into Reddit research on the topic of what type of PS2 to get and gave up. About 5 minutes on Reddit. That's about all I can take on Reddit, is about 5 minutes. So listen, I don't know the difference, and I've decided I don't care. And if you've seen me play PS2 games on this channel before, it's because I was borrowing one. Oh. Is that broken? So here it is. Judge me if you like. We have, on the back, we have an expansion bay. I love that for when I want to expand. Whoa, this thing has optical audio? That has existed for longer than I thought then. I thought that was like newfangled. Oh, I love the word newfangled. Guys, is it supposed to do this? Don't answer that question. I hope it works. So the point of this video is that I'm gonna play all these games that I got on Vibes. I picked these on Vibes alone. I don't know if any of these are good. I don't know if any of these are famous. No outside influence, no previous experience. This is a Vibes-based investigation. We're starting with Portal Runner. This is probably the one I'm most thrilled about. Okay, we've got a scantily clad, green-haired, shiny CGI woman and a lion. And now that I'm looking at it closer, outer space and a velociraptor and Roku City. I don't know what is going on with this. And the front of it is giving like Tarzan. And then the back of it, I'm just in like every environment imaginable. Like, are these real games? There's cutscenes. Taylor's Toys. Is this Toy Story?
Rach, who is the most powerful?
Sexy woman number one. She's French. She's a French toy. Look at the way she walks.
So many worlds. Mine to control.
The different worlds are different play sets. This is Toy Story. Oh my god. Okay. That's why there's so much going on the box art. We're like going into different toy lands.
Perhaps, the queen needs a king.
Does the robot want me? I mean, I don't blame him. Also, this isn't me. I don't know why I guess I'm identifying with this character.
Yes, he's the one. But who does he long for? Vicky.
Wait, she wants the green man? Vicky is me. The purple woman is mad at me, the green woman, for like having a man, I guess. She wants that green man. Okay, first of all, this is a thing about PS2 games. The camera controls are all inverted, and it's wrong in my opinion, morally. Why is this gorgeous a little bit? Gems increase my maximum health, it said. Whoa. Can I swim? Okay, rotate the camera. Yes, I figured that out, unfortunately. I just think it's funny that the camera controls used to be inverted, and then just as a society, we decided not to do that anymore. What the is right. It's Green Thanos in an army hat. Whoa. Huh? Is this Monkey Ball? Where am I? Where am I? What? There's chess pieces shooting lightning. Are they like attacking me, or they're just like on a set path, I think. There's intergalactic chess happening in front of me. Look at my sassy little, oh my god. Look at my sassy little, wipe the sweat off my brow and waved at you. This aesthetic is insane. And I'm not even gonna try to be like naming aesthetics, okay? Everybody's gotta be naming aesthetics these days. Oh my god. No, but what happened to just saying this looks radical and cool? Can I jump? Oh, I'm moving. Okay, maybe I have to hit all these red buttons to create some kind of bridge. Okay, I have to go back on the chessboard again. It's really scary down there. Those guys are really big. Maybe I wait for them to pass. Look, I'm going behind them. Is this epic? Okay, one more over here, and we're gonna make this jump. Yes! What happens if I step on that? Oh!
A vista point!
Oh, a vista point, of course. Look at this Star Wars ship. Where am I? These planets look sick as hell. Oh, it just took me to the end.
What do you know? A candy store!
So all the levels are gonna be like different little universes in the toy store. Not the gingerbread men. Oh my god, they're violent. Look at me strafing. How do I fight you? Oh. They're really scary and really intense. Who is that? Who is that? Lumbering around in the background. I don't even want to know about that. Is everybody an enemy? Who is this? Ah!
Hey, big boy.
Guys, this is real. This is a real game. I'm like adventuring. What happens if I shoot this? Does it stop? Oh. She is so Lara. She's so Lara Croft. Oh, avoid the gumballs.
I gotta get out of here.
Jump
before
over
I
it.
get Killed or gain 20
Jump
pounds.
over it. She's just got a sassy one-liner for everything. Let me tell you about her. Jelly Joes. Let's take a look at Jelly Joe. What do we think about Jelly Joe? Die, 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 die. These gingerbread men got me effed up. This music is kind of killing me. This is giving merry-go-round. Wait, I kind of love the word merry-go-round. Because you're just having a merry-go-round. I heard a door open. This is like a horror game. I heard a door squeak, and I know there's a bitch in there. I think I just love a MIDI horn. What if I started making music like this? What if I learned how to make music just to make music exactly like this?
Vicky, what are you doing here?
Hang on, Sarge. I'm coming.
Vicky,
Is this my boyfriend?
Find a way to make that pig fall on that castle.
Why? Whoa, 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 whoa. Giant gumdrop man.
Fire arrow!
Fire arrow. Oh, cycle to the fire arrow. Shoot the frayed part. What do we think? Right here? Oh my god.
I can't do this for much longer.
I can't do. Oh, he's actively dying. Shoot it. What's happening to him? I don't think we couldn't even see what was happening to him.
What? But Dad, I had to go.
This is my father? But I have human skin.
Some home. I live on an army base.
Sir, we just got... Oh. Hello, Vicky.
Green Thanos is my boyfriend?
Is she mad at me? No, it's me. Since her mother passed away, well...
Direct violation.
That screen wiped right as he started saying since her mother passed away. He just like got muted. This is me opening my PS2 just now. That's a dinosaur egg.
Oh my gosh.
Who sent me this? Was that supposed to be like anthrax? Was that supposed to kill me? This is like a real story with real characters. Do people know about this? Blast your way into the inner caves. Now this is Tomb Raider, because I'm going into a cave. Look at my little picture in the corner. That's scary. Also, look at how I back up. Look at me high heels on my tippies. The Crystal Caverns. I need more Crystal Caverns in my games. I'm using 100% of my brain to aim this bow. It's inverted Y, and it's so sensitive. Just trust me. It's slippery. It's slippery. These rocks are slippery. Is this game really cool? I'm like adventuring the heck out of this cave. Explosive arrows.
What was that? It looks like those creatures are coming out of that structure.
What is that? Die, die. I think that was it, because the scary music stopped. Portal Runner. I love a game with a stunning diva. Look at her high ponytail, by the way. Look at this alternate cover. She knows what she's doing with that ponytail. There was some cool platforming. I like that you zoom the bow in, like Ocarina of Time style. Biggest criticism of this one is the gems are too big. Something about the size of the gems that I was picking up. I don't know, it cheapened the game. There might be some kind of scientific theory there, but the gems were too big. I would say the vibes were fun. Like lowercase f, like the vibes were fun, period. Next up is Savage Skies. This one has a shiny CGI dragon on the front, shooting a yellow laser out of its mouth. The starting screen might be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. We have more electric guitars, and we have these dragons flying around. This one's like hairy, this one's a hairy dragon. I just really feel like a lot of these games started with the concept art and they figured out the game second. I'll do the training. Learn the flight controls. And just so you know, there's no secondary objective. They don't have one of those. I think this is going to be very real. Like, this is what it would really be like to train to fly a dragon, I think. Spur your creature forward. I'm spurring it forward.
Well done. To take off, you must tap the X button twice, quickly.
And you'll see I have full bars of blue and red juice over there.
Take off.
Whoa.
Now you're airborne.
Oh, I can go faster? Wait, this is fun. I'm flying a dragon. I didn't even know I could do things like this in a game as a kid. I was too Mario pilled. Oh my god. I just produced so much blood. Oh, below? Maybe below? Okay.
You're near the end.
I'm so nimble and dexterous. I can look inside the dragon. This is the inside of the dragon. Especially with this huge gate, this is very Nanosaur. Did they know about Nanosaur?
Using your creature's primary attack.
What did he just say to me? Is this what my bars are? Okay, this is my blue bar. This is really cool. This is awakening something in me. This is awakening my dragon Sona, I think. It's actually copying the whole Declaration of Independence onto the RAM. I'm ready.
The first wave of enemies has arrived. These will not fight back or avoid your attack.
Don't fight back, exactly how I like them. Wait, this is really hard. Whoa, wait, how do people do this in war, in an airplane? Here, I like this fire because it's just... There he goes. No way do they explode in blood. I fear I can only use my secondary attack because there's no way I'm hitting anything with that teeny little bullet. Goblet? Everybody knows dragons love a good goblet. They gobble it right up. I like how there's like a net at the top, like we're caged birds. They have to keep us in here. That's still a pool of blood from one of the first ones I killed.
Drop some mines before the next wave of enemies arrives.
Let me tell you what, I'm a miner now and these are my mines. No, this is epic. I'm ready. Is there gonna be a story? I love the electric guitars over the medieval dragon stuff.
The king had always suspected that Mortalvis would seek his revenge against him. One fateful evening, his premonitions were realized.
This is the king. We're being attacked by ghosts. There's a wizard. I love a wizard with lightning coming out of his stick. That person just got evaporated into a skeleton. Get it, wizard. Give me magic powers. Or drop a meteor on me. Okay.
Caliban, often at odds with Endurance.
They made the electric guitar too loud to hear the narration. This is so much lore, like it's really going on for a long time. The point is we're in some kind of dragon war. I think that's all I really need to know. Oh, I get to choose my faction. Guys, the factions are... Vertwin. Chrysisus. And whoa. I think I have to be whoa. Fascinated by death and necromancy. So they're like the most punk rock, it sounds like. There's so many missions.
Artifact that Mortalvis needs. It is concealed in an ancient floating fortress.
It sounds like I kind of chose the evil guys, I think. Did I choose the evil guys? The ones that said they love death? Fly up.
Tools will no doubt block your path.
Wait, I really need these gems, I think. I'm not sure what they are, but I do think I really need them. Oh no, I have some kind of sonic screech. Protect the siege ships. From who? Oh no. Where's my enemy? Get him. Okay, maybe use a tracker. Yeah, use a tracker. Maybe use a tracker again. That's the only way I'm gonna get anybody. Look at this beautiful landscape. Okay, I think we're good. I think I killed that one guy. So hopefully there's only one guy.
Rapid fire!
Rapid fire! Sonic scream. Easy, easy. The boats are easy.
You need some more training.
The way they explode in blood is crazy, and it's making me wonder if this is like what is this rated? Yeah, it's rated M for mature, you guys. This was a mature rated game in 2001. That's so epic. Just because the dragons explode in 75 gallons of blood. I failed every objective, but let me tell you what, I had the time of my life. Savage skies. This game is epic. I don't know if you noticed in this video, I'm kind of bringing back the word epic. Maybe that's my new thing. The explosions of blood are really cool. I also love that the voice lines sound like any random guy in the office that they just had do a deep voice.
More enemies are here. They will fight back, but not aggressively.
Probably into just like a PC USB microphone. I am too stupid to fly though. Too stupid to learn the controls, won't be doing that. This was actually supposed to be an Ozzy Osbourne tie-in game. It was gonna be called Ozzy Osbourne's Black Skies. And he wrote a song for it called Black Skies. The vibes are hardcore. Ozzy Osbourne, by the way, famed video game lover, as you can see in this PlayStation VR ad, in which he is very obviously actually playing the video game.
Oh my god, what the is that?
If you try to look into why they took Ozzy out of the game and renamed it, seems to be one of life's great mysteries. The Wikipedia article does say something really vague about because of 9/11. Like the game was delayed because of 9/11. I couldn't really find anything to corroborate this, but it did lead me to another Wikipedia page called The Impact of 9/11 on the Video Game Industry. That's an incredible webpage that exists. Apparently Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, apparently there's an airport level it was gonna have terrorists in the airport, and so that one was delayed because of 9/11 for obvious reasons. They changed them. You know what was not delayed due to 9/11, and in fact came out on the day, September 11th, 2001. Portal Runner. It all comes back around in the end. You thought I was going on a tangent. So these two, I feel like I can just pick one, right? I bought both of these because I thought it was so funny that they're the same thing. I will say the Jet X2O case is holographic, and then whirl Tour, we have the same exact boy on the cover, but they are made by different companies, I think. This just shows how big the craze was, I guess, for these shiny CGI boys. Two different companies made the same thing. So I'm gonna try out whirl Tour because I don't think I've played a scooter game before. Anyway, here's the opening cutscene. I'm like playing in a band and then everybody starts getting abducted by aliens. Oh, maybe it's like goblins. Wait, who was he? A goblin just went into that portal. I'm gonna chase him on my electric scooter. Whoa. Let me tell you, when I was in elementary school, I wanted an electric scooter so bad. So this would have really appealed to a lot of my interests back in the day. So many things like that I could have sworn to you on my life, the second I had enough money for that, I would have one. But here I am, an adult with money, and I don't have one. Should I go buy an electric scooter? I'm not sure what I would do with that. Can you imagine me scooting down the road? What purpose would that serve? Can I change my scooter at least? No. Guys, I don't have anything. We're going to the castle. Grind over 5... The instructions are so fast. Launch off the catapult. Collect 3 music CDs. Destroy the hidden transmit. This is too many objectives. Not watch out for the Hunchback and Frankie. Not Frankie and the Hunchback are after me. Guys, I don't know anything. It didn't teach me anything. There's just like peasants in the street. I'm at a literal medieval castle, guys. There's like peasants. Grind over 5 skeletons. Okay. Can you guys keep a list? If Johnny had 5 apples, if Johnny had 16 skeletons to grind and a hunchback to avoid, what would he do? Fast plant. I did a fast plant. Wait, I really built up some speed when I spin, you guys. I really build up speed like you wouldn't believe. The peasants are in my way, though. Here, this is how we get over here. The women need to leave me alone. Okay, is this Frankie? Frankie. Frankie, no. Can I have some instructions? Look at these objectives. There's 10,000 objectives. What year was this? This is 2002. The kind of shit you could do in 2002, you wouldn't believe. You can listen to some pop punk at a medieval castle and fight the Hunchback of Notre Dame on an electric scooter. That's what people were doing in 2002. Let's do practice. I need some practice, I'm sorry. I remember there being a million of these, like skateboard or bike or scooter, evidently, trick games. Maybe they just expect you to have experience with this kind of game, but I never knew what I was doing. What do you know about the impossible? Okay, they're all like a direction and a button. That's all I'm gonna remember. Reverse feeble yeah, I think that's probably what I would be doing out in the half pipes, is a feeble grind. Wait, this is just the castle, but this is practice mode? Is it gonna be different? Are the Hunchback and Frankie still gonna be out and about and free? Listen, I wanna grind. That was triangle. I did something. I turned on that water wheel. Oh, I can stop. Look, I can just take in the scenery, guys. Can I jump? Okay, listen. What if I were to jump and grind on that rail? Jump and grind. Yeah, this is all I would do. And whoa, wait. I did a spin. Guys, I was doing something for one half of a second. This is like really difficult. Whoa! Those were my air tricks, I think. Look at that. And landed it. And landed a candy bar. What do you know about that? Here's the thing. I'm just gonna learn one. I did the impossible. Is the impossible just letting go with my hands? Here's the thing. I'm only gonna be able to learn one trick at a time. Guys, I think we're gonna be in the castle the whole time, because let me tell you what I won't do is finish all those objectives. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, Speedmaster. Am I at the top of the castle? Mom told me to be careful on this thing. I have to jump and grind on this rail. My life depends on it. Not me failing my lip slide. Oh, I have to keep this in the middle. Epic! That was epic. Where are the 75 trolls I have to defeat or whatever? Oh, a feeble grind. Successful feeble grind. Okay, should I try for real now? I only have to get 2 objectives to unlock another level, and then we get to go to the theme park. I don't think turning on this water wheel was one of them, but that's one of the only things I've managed to do. I'm scared of Frankie. I don't think I want to do that one. Let me tell you, I whipped this thing. Around. I think, okay, stop. You freaking daredevil. I only have 20 seconds. Why does it only give me 2 minutes to do 20,000 things? That was beyond epic. Launch off the catapult, done. So was that one thing that I did? Guys, I did one thing. Whirl tour. There he is. Get a load of that guy. Pulling a rail slide and a topple the toe and a method. This game is too fast. It's too hard, it's too fast. Wah, wah, I'm a baby. Sometimes it's okay to admit you can't do something. I can't. It's kind of like almost the Jet Set Radio vibe. The vibes were very video game. I love that there's NPCs just wandering the half pipes aimlessly, just in everybody's way. I love that the Hunchback and Frankie are hanging out in the medieval castle level. And also for the time, it was very video game, because there were many of this type of video game. Okay, with this one, we're going back to Hot Woman in a crop top. She's got some, I don't know, some chem lab glasses on. Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but I feel like I need to address something, and I think as a creator, it's my responsibility to be open and honest with my audience as much as possible. I'd like to apologize for how crusty and dusty my hands look in the close-up footage of the games. Of course, this is an explanation and not an excuse, but it is winter here, as some of you may have noticed, and the air's been quite dry in my house from the heat. I should have put some hand cream on at the end of the day, but I believe that people can learn and grow from their mistakes, and I will still be using the footage because this video is already quite late and I do need the money. Thanks so much for understanding. This is another mature rated one, so watch out. 17 plus. Honestly, it kind of looks like Splinter Cell, which I love. I love shooting an unsuspecting man in the back of the head. That's something about me. Rogue Ops is what it's called. Start game. So she is just Lara Croft. That's crazy. I really did not realize how many Lara Croft ripoffs there were. I just didn't know this was happening. Oh wait, they already wrote Nikki. Maybe I'll just be Nikki. I'll just have her canon name.
Only one part of this matters to me. I don't even know if I remember all of it. But I remember how it started. Exactly.
Look at this dark, black, smoky eye.
Istanbul. Every time I close my eyes, I'm back there. Michael and Amy.
These agents are always flashing back to Istanbul. They always got a city they're flashing back to. They're always having PTSD about Berlin. Is that Luigi Mangione? Back it up. I think that was Luigi.
I've been with Phoenix 2 years.
And that's
now,
Adam Sandler.
waiting for that
What's
chance.
going on here? She shot him in the balls. Maybe I love her.
Your final training session. Are you ready?
I've been busting my ass for 2 years in this hellhole. What do you think, Jacobson?
I think that temper of yours could get you killed.
I love how they're all so sassy. Like, how do you think all these sassy agents got hired? Was I this sassy in my interview? Okay, this is me strafing. This is me looking around. No, but look, this camera is not inverted left to right. It is inverted vertically. So I just think it's fascinating that there was like no standard yet for how a camera works in a game. Climb that ladder, girl. I hear the sea. I hear sounds of the sea. I love the idea of labeling a button on the wall with a big question mark. Who the fuck knows what that button does? Not even the guy making the labels knows what that button does. Uh-huh. I'm surrounded by invisible seagulls, though. I will be pushing all the question mark buttons, though. Oh, it's my help. That's why it's a question mark. Crouching, crouching. Wait, I kind of do love her hair. Should I go bald again, guys? You'll never see me bald again. Okay, they want me to shimmy this way. I know exactly what to do. Oh, I could touch up my roots, though. That's the sound of that box moving. Okay, when do I shoot people? Everybody take notes on this. Oh, this ledge up here. Let me tell you, all my tomb raiding has prepared me for this. I like that it goes into a little cutscene every time you do an action, though. Oh, now we can get in this hole. Perfect. Oh my god, my computer. Zoom in on that. Do I have Minesweeper on there? Look at this beautiful art. It's the same painting that was in the computer room 3 more times. I can see body heat. This is Splinter Cell. Activate. Oh my gosh.
If your enemies don't know you're there, they can't attack you.
Exactly. Oh, look, even on my map. It shows me the cameras on my map. Now I run. Now I run.
I saw you on the camera monitor.
Stealthy as a mouse. You know what they say.
Use your gun to shoot out the cameras in this room before they see you.
Finally, we equipped the pistol. He said, shoot the cameras? Oh.
I saw you on the camera monitor.
Did I do it? Perfect aim. Wait, this is fun. I love stealth. Hell yeah.
There are 2 places to hide in this room. Once you're hidden, I'll send an operative in to try and find you.
We're gonna play hide and seek. Oh, these are slot machines. This is another reason why it's rated M, probably, is the gambling. Oh, hide in this locker. Okay, ready. Send him in. Oh, I can see him on the map. Everybody hold your breath. He would never know to look in a locker. Wait, guys, this is fun. This is like Tomb Raider stealth game.
Now approach the operative and kill him.
Approach and kill him, he said. Isn't this a training mission? This man's sacrificing his life for my training. How do I kill him? They'll be playing DDR to kill him. Hold on. You have to play DDR for 2 seconds to kill them. Oh my god, and it's so fast.
Do what I tell you to, Nikki. Let's try this again.
I'm trying, dude. Do you know how hard the minigame is? I actually can't think that fast. Jesus Christ. I'm never gonna succeed at this in the game. Whoa, whoa. I just x-rayed him with my brain. Guys, I think a man just sacrificed his life to train me. Everybody say thank you to Jeff. Find a hiding place for a body. Oh no. Oh, in the lockers. Now that's smart. Throw him in there.
Is she ready for the field?
She's still alive, ain't she?
She's still alive, he said. So not only did a man sacrifice his life for the training, but I could have lost my life in that training. Like, that was real.
Cody's job is to get you...
Close your eyes. They all need to close their eyes. Sometimes a man's eyes are too open. They need to close those.
Omega-19 is our most persistent and dangerous terrorist threat, Nikki.
The amount of makeup I'm wearing is actually crazy. Drew on that beauty spot with black eyeliner before my top secret mission. Oh my god, this is really like Splinter Cell, but I get to be a hot girl, otherwise known as my wildest dreams come true.
I'm in.
Don't kill me! I can still be of use to you! Blow his damn brains out and get his stinking body out of here.
What is his accent, do you think? They said he's in Spain? That's the M rating. I hear you, girl. Whatever the two of you just said, heard you loud and clear. Place one of the bombs on the car in the courtyard, locate the power generator in the basement, and place a bomb. Just bomb him. Just bomb him everywhere. I think whatever they're saying, it's not loading. Or maybe I just have all my shit on mute, as I should for a stealth mission. Look, I can see which way he's facing on my map. Now let's see if I can do this freaking thing. Wrong. Something about the audio is wrong. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for the DDR part, guys. Perfect. Perfect. Break him down. Evaporate his skeleton, I think is what I just did. I think I just eviscerated him. Can I loot his body? Oh, I can hide it. Did we see anywhere to hide a body? Do I care? Just leave him in a corner. Just throw him in the corner. Just throw him in the corner. Okay, bomb on the car. Here's the car. Place bomb. Place a car bomb. Is that gonna explode, like now? Look, I can see them. Whoa! Okay, I need to get up. The audio is definitely wrong. Oh, there's lasers. He's probably telling me about the lasers. We can only imagine. Look at the sky, though. I'm just gonna run into the laser and see what happens. Rogue Ops. I really like this image. This is the Japanese case, apparently. And there's a real photo of a real woman in the background that looks nothing like Nikki. This is kind of a two for the price of one deal when it comes to women on the cover. This is another stunning diva. I think she might be sassier than Lara Croft, to the point where she's basically like being an asshole to everybody.
Just remember what I taught you, and you might live long enough to thank me.
I'll make a note in my diary.
She's got the Matrix Trinity look with the slick back, short hair. They're grasping at cliches here. And I'm not complaining. Cause listen, I don't care about a ripoff if it's really cool. I'm a Genshin Impact fan. The dialogue and all the cutscenes is insane, but kind of to the point that I feel like Mission Impossible reaches. I'm a big Mission Impossible fan. It's reaching a level where it's almost a parody of action movies, but it's not at the same time.
Your final training session. Are you ready?
I've been busting my ass for 2 years in this hellhole.
It occupies this really interesting kind of third space, if you will, between a parody and a serious action film. And I feel like Rogue Ops, with the cutscenes and the dialogue, was approaching that same kind of interdimensional realm. And I'm a really big fan of that. So the vibes were sick, if I'm being honest. Can I be honest about that? Okay guys, here we go, playing Mojo. We're taking a break from the shiny CGI teens. This is just a shiny CGI ball. So if you're into shiny CGI balls, I've got you covered. I don't know what this is. It's in space. It's about balls and cubes. What do y'all know about Mojo? Like, can we Mojo and chill? It seems like just break a brick. What's that called? Break a brick? Is that like a Midwestern dessert that people are making out of like caramel? Is that making any sense? That's what that sounds like to me. Whoa, I'm an atom. Can I only break the ones that are my color? This is like that game that came on Max. Gold, Marble Blast Gold. This thing is really unwieldy. This thing is really unwieldy, guys, this little marble. You guys ever come home after school and just mojo and chill? Break all the red blocks, then you'll be able to free the mojo from the ice blocks. Free the mojo. Are the mojo like repressed? We're freeing the mojo. Maybe the mojo is like energy. In Austin Powers, it's just like his dick juice. It's just juice that goes in his dick. That's so funny. Use the blue infuser to change the color of your ball to blue. We can get blue balled and we can break the blue cubes. I don't think I have a time limit, right? It like vaguely wants me to go fast, but I don't think that's required of me. This is legit actually so much chiller than I imagined. The mojo meter in the lower left corner will let you know how much mojo you have. Oh, you lose mojo as time goes by. So there is kind of a time limit, but it's extremely chill. Guys, the creators of Mojo, chillest people alive. I do love the outer space in the background. I'm just so focused on the sport. Sometimes I forget what I bought this game for, and it's definitely the planets and asteroids. Break as many ice blocks as you can before time runs out. Whoa! Not stage complete. I think I failed the bonus stage. Okay, so now it's like monkey ball. I have to not fall off. Here's the thing about monkey ball. Isn't it supposed to be like those toys where you tilt the toy around to get the ball to go where you want it to go? Because, oh my God, this is so intense. Because when you move in monkey ball, the whole level is tilting around, which first of all is gonna make me vom. Slow down, I can't lose my mojo. That was a real scream. I don't know if the monkeys in Monkey Ball can move of their own volition is what I'm saying. Do they have free will? Or am I just like a god tilting their world around and they're at my mercy? That's what it feels like. Maybe they're like hamsters in hamster balls where they're like really not having a good time, but because we can't hear their screams from inside the plastic ball, we think they're having fun. Are we not all just hamsters in a ball at the mercy of fate? Is this gonna get like fast-paced and exciting? I have to be blue first in order to become green, and I want to be green because for reasons that are for a future me to know. I wonder what a good Mojo player looks like. What if I only stream Mojo from now on? This is annoying. I don't know if we're ever getting another song either. I feel like somebody's dad was really into Mojo. Like the kids had a PS2 and somebody's dad got really into Mojo because this is like the only one they could understand. What if this is Earth? What if all you losers are on this little ball? Did you ever think about that? What is in the distance? Nothing? This is a little bit scary if I actually look around. Guys, I'm in space for real. Alone. Open that key. Okay, then get the red. Then get the blue. Then go all the way around in a perfect circle, getting all the blues. Well, we beat stage 10. That's probably the end, right? Does it say how many there are? 100! Mojo, Mojo, Mojo. Mojo sucks. Mojo sucks, I really hate it. You know, I was catching on while I was playing it that it was pretty boring, and then the more I think about it, the more I think I really do hate Mojo, and I'm not a hater. You guys know I'll play just about anything. One man's trash is another mem's treasure. Oh my God. Whoa, I came up with that on the spot. I bought it for the graphics on the front of the game. It's very 2000s looking. I love this type of insane graphic design, and I loved the mystery of it, this mysterious ball in space. It caught my eye, and I took it home and I hated what I saw. Turns out there was no mystery, it's just a ball in space. It has 100 levels. There's 100 levels of Mojo. I played 10. Every level I thought something's about to happen. Nothing happened. Nothing happens in Mojo. Shout out to the one dad that loved it though. Like I said, I guarantee that there's one dad that loved this game. The vibes are bad though. Sometimes a simple word is all you need. The vibes are bad. Ding, ding, bow, bow. Crazy Frog. Arcade Racer, also known as Crazy Frog Racer 2. So it's a sequel, maybe. I would say he qualifies as a shiny CGI creature. I'll notice his dingling is nowhere to be seen. That's the star of the Crazy Frog music video, as we all know, is his dingling. I hope this is everything I imagine it to be. I love that we're listening to the Crazy Frog song. He's screeching. He's screeching on the menu already. I really saved the best for the end of this video. One player, we're going for the championship. Chase? Now, look at this guy running for his life. We're going for the championship. He's shaking with excitement. He can't contain it. His name is the annoying thing. And are these all of the other characters in the Crazy Frog universe? Is Crazy Frog the song? This is like a Frankenstein's monster situation. Look at Ellie. The holiday thing seems suspiciously like Crazy Frog in disguise. I will be calling him Crazy Frog because it doesn't seem right to call him anything else. We have some robots. We have Flash. He's flashing something. Drone and Sub... Oh, okay. This is Sub Drone. This is Dom Drone. This is Grim, who looks suspiciously like Flash. Bobo. We all know Bobo. And, of course, Michelle. I don't think I want to know what Michelle's got in that pocket. We're gonna be Crazy Frog. Who else would I be? Football Cup? Oh, we can only do the Football Cup. Was this in arcades? Is that why it's called Arcade Racer? Can it please just play the Crazy Frog song? Oh my god, it's... Whoa, this is... Guys, this is really high octane. This is really high speed. And what am I riding? My invisible boat mobile? There's no cars? Everybody's just pretending to ride a car? What's happening? Guys, the vehicles are all invisible. Can somebody tell me the lore? I'm in 4th place. My ass is out. I think I actually can't fall off the edge of the stage, which is good for me because it's going just extremely fast. I don't know. Oh! I can fall off. Okay, rocket. Rocket. Green ball. I love when I use my green ball. So it's not playing the Crazy Frog song, but we do still get to hear him go blah every once in a while. That really makes me happy. That's what I needed. Okay, now I'm in first. Now I can recycle. Recycle. Crazy Frog says recycle. What is Crazy Frog and why was he made? And like, what made them think of this? He's never got pants on. I love that he's just making his little noises on all the menus. Next race. That's really wild that everybody is riding invisible vehicles. It's so fast. It's just like, it's flashing before my eyes. It's flashing me, just like Crazy Frog. Who knows what these power-ups are doing? Certainly not me. Wait, I'm in first. Wait, I'm succeeding. Wait. Oh, those are boosts. These weird little bubbles are boosts that I want to go through on purpose. And I'm expertly dodging the explosions. What do you know about first place? He's stressing me out a little bit. Guys, all the tracks look the same. Oh, I have like a health bar. I've just noticed that. And then the nuts and bolts that I pick up are replenishing me. What do we think happens when I die? I don't know that I've seen a racing game with a health bar before. Isn't the point that you lose if you just lose? This isn't fair because all these CPUs already know the courses. Was that a fart? Look how far ahead of me the person in first is. I don't stand a chance. Oh, I can nuke somebody. Nuke. Oh no, I'm getting into this. I'm feeling the rush. Like, is it close-minded of me to say that Crazy Frog should not have had his wiener out in that music video? Is this like my close-minded American self? Is that a problem? Or would some Europeans agree with me? What was the split among the European community on whether or not Crazy Frog's wiener should have been out? How many races are in the cup? Wait, I won. Bing. And I will be putting my name in. And you better save it to the memory card. Can we see a different cup? There were only 4 cups, too. I've only been playing this game for 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure you can play this game for 1 hour and see everything it has to offer. That's crazy that one song went viral and they made this. Okay, let's check out the ice cup for 1 second. 1 second, I'm serious. Okay, look, this little snowman on the edge. This is a little cute. The music is so funny. Yes! Get that synth in here. Okay, let me tell you what, I've seen the races. We're gonna look at the mini games. What is the video box? Oh, we can just watch the video? Listen, because isn't there like 2 versions of the music video? Isn't there like a wienerless version of the music video? So these are characters from the music video. Here he is. No, this is the wienerless version. Imagine if Crazy Frog never had his wiener out and I made that up. That's like my Mandela effect, is that Crazy Frog's wiener was out. Okay, he was riding around on an invisible motorcycle in the music video? I don't even remember this. I don't remember what was in the music video. I only remembered one thing about it, which may or may not have ever happened. Listen to him! If I could do that with my voice, I would never stop. You would never hear the end of it. I might not even be able to post this part. This is playing the entire song. Let's try mini games. Let's try Dance Frog. Not this. I wasn't expecting this much. I thought they were gonna be racing mini games. This is completely different. We're doing Hey Baby normal. It's just DDR. I don't think this is... Am I crazy, or is this not going on any kind of rhythm that has anything to do with the song? Also, this video is definitely getting taken down for a copyright violation. What is Crazy Frog doing also? You guys are gonna have to watch for me what Crazy Frog is doing while I'm doing this. I'm using 100% of my brain on what's going on the right side of the screen. Did he just evaporate into dust? Guys, you're gonna have to let me know what's going on with him. Did he just evaporate into a pile of dust? Is that what happens when I do it wrong? This is much less effort put into this than I thought it would be. I'm not sure why I thought there would be effort in it. Froggy Pinball. Let's try Froggy Pinball. Oh. Bing bong. Crazy Frog Racer 2. Turns out released just 1 year after Crazy Frog Racer 1, which we all know and remember as a humongous gaming success. The pros, it's insane and overstimulating. The copyrighted music, definitely gonna get my channel deleted one day. Love that. Cons. Gameplay is really annoying. No idea what's going on at any point. The minigames can barely be called such. It really tickles me that the DDR minigame is completely offbeat, probably just randomly generated arrows. I wonder if it's different every time. I probably should have tested that. Let me tell you, that would save some disk space, because they wouldn't have to actually save the timings for each track if they really did just randomly generate up, down, left, right. They could be onto something with that. There's really only one word I can say to describe the vibes. The vibes are crazy. There is, however, a lot more to say about Crazy Frog, so let's take this somewhere more serious. What is Crazy Frog? Who made Crazy Frog? Why does he look like that? All of these answers can be found in the 15-minute documentary, Crazy Frog, The Not So Crazy Frog. Growing up, I always thought it was just an alias for some European electronic music artist that didn't want all the inconveniences of fame and decided to be represented by this strange goblin. It turns out the real story is much more complicated and even dark.
Who was responsible for this crazy frog fever? Why did he become so big? Who benefited from all this success?
It's Sweden. A 16-year-old makes a funny noise and sends the file to all his friends, as we all have done.
And he recorded himself doing this ring ding 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 bing bing.
Eric Verndquist receives the audio file, is trying to become an animator, needs something for his portfolio, and creates Crazy Frog based on the sound.
I had this idea of creating a character that looked like he could make that sound.
The sound in question, of course, being the ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, bing bing, etc., etc. Eric successfully gets a job. The Crazy Frog clip, which has been uploaded to the internet, goes viral. Companies everywhere on Eric's ass. We must market mobile phones with Crazy Frog.
Eric was contacted by Yamba, one of the biggest mobile phone content providers in the world.
He was calling me at night and yelling on the phone. You realize, Eric, I have to sign this fucking deal by tomorrow.
Eventually, some bigwigs come along. They want a piece of Crazy Frog's pie. How can we make this frog even bigger?
It should be possible to make a song with this character and to sell the song as well very successfully.
We need to combine an extremely catchy, well-known jingle with this extremely catchy, well-known frog and create
the ultimate hit.
Bing, bang, boo.
boom, bam, 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 do, 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 do.
We have offered them all these serious dance productions before that tried to be cool and nobody wanted them, and then we made something so stupid and everybody wanted to have it.
The more this documentary goes on, the more you start to realize a harrowing truth, which is that every single guy involved in creating Crazy Frog has kind of a deep sadness and regret behind their eyes.
Being the first music video, they didn't have a lot of money to spend, so we took the risk of...
None as deep as Eric, the animator.
I thought, okay, yeah, good luck. You know, I mean, who's gonna buy this?
The guy from the record company in London, he called us and said, "We're outselling Coldplay 4-1.
We have to take a moment to talk about the Crazy Frog costume. The Crazy Frog costume was used for public appearances, concerts. Apparently he went on a brief tour of like Australia only. I would have imagined Crazy Frog to be pretty small. I would have imagined they would make the kind of costume that they would have either a short person or a child in, or maybe somebody bent over, because Crazy Frog in my mind should be 3 feet tall or certainly less than 4 feet tall, because he's like a freaky little guy. They opted for a full-size mascot costume worn by a guy who looks 6 to 7 feet tall. They made Crazy Frog a grown man. He doesn't really look like the same guy. It's very uncanny, but the people clearly love him. So back to the haunted look in their eyes. Everybody is pretty incredulous. They're going, I don't know why this thing got big, but it did.
From our point of view, they pushed it way too hard. So people started hating this character, but it's a lovable little creature.
They all recognize that it's a little bit goofy.
Because there was money in it, you know, but it was more than I shamed myself a bit as a producer.
But in Eric's eyes is a deep sadness.
I wish I could have foreseen the longevity of it, because my role was basically whenever someone wanted to do something, a new song or a music video and whatever, I was always more or less trying to stop it.
He said he was desperately trying to stop the advancement of Crazy Frog. His creation got out of control.
I can't relate to it, and I don't think that there was any public demand for this at all.
It got out of his hands.
But it was just hard. I mean, it's if you have any artistic ambition to take part of a purely commercial circus, as this was.
He would do anything to turn back the clock.
You could call it a fear of Crazy Frog remaining my impact on the world.
He thinks about this more than he needs to.
The music producers seem to have got out pretty much unscathed. They've had other work since then.
Yeah, I just did my work as I did it before.
They don't let Crazy Frog define them. But Eric, he's stuck in that moment when he made that viral clip, a scourge on his legacy that can never be erased.
I was asked one time by a reporter if I wanted to say Crazy Frog on my tombstone. And of course I don't, but as of now I guess that's what it's gonna say if I die tomorrow.
For the last few years, Eric has been working on an animated short film.
Thank God they
effort
throw him
and
the
money
bone
in
here.
the project. Above all, he wants to be proud of what he's creating.
Wow. Eric, I hope to God you can find peace. I'm sorry to laugh at your pain. I'm not laughing at your pain. I'm laughing at the insane tone of this documentary. And I 100% thought that this was on somebody's independent channel, some upcoming documentary filmmaker. To my surprise, this is on the Crazy Frog official YouTube channel. An intense expression of shame and embarrassment by everybody involved. And it's Crazy Frog's official statement. Why don't we look up what Eric's been doing? Look, Eric has a YouTube channel. Stockholm, Sweden, this has to be him. I'm gonna link Eric's YouTube channel in the description. He's got some really cool sci-fi animations on there. And I would say, as of now, 2025, he has definitely achieved his dream of creating real art. Eric, I'm sure you were creating real art the whole time. Crazy Frog has touched the hearts of millions. It made me some content, and I had a good time. Congrats on all this cool new stuff you're making, and genuinely, I hope you are feeling fulfilled and happy. I'm gonna end this with one more bombshell quote from Eric. Not only does he hate Crazy Frog as a being, he hates the name Crazy Frog because he said, and I quote, It's not a frog. And it's not particularly crazy either.